Xander Walker. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Siakam misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
MP kicks to Williams. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. From outside the arc. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Down low. Taken away by Williams. And now Minnesota on the fast break. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Nembhard with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Siakam. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
The 3 from MP. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Turner. Inside. 7-foot shot. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. Siakam's got his third basket of the night. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Pass to Siakam. 1 second left. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 3. And will return shortly.
And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. Number 3 with the shot. High shot. It's all good. Give it up for the participant.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
Sometimes you show up to the game and you just feel it, Ernie. Like, that's how it looked tonight, showing the range and doing it consistently.
I know I'm feeling it. What about you, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I don't know what it is, but I feel it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here is Edwards. On the court right now for the Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Randall no good. Pacers trail by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And here are the Pacers now. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Turner with the steal. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Here's Edwards. Randall passes to MP. Randall will screen on Mathurin. MP dishes to Randall. That shot missing. Good D by Siakam.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Puts it up from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Nembhard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. MP outside. They need this. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Halliburton outside. With the floater, Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Edwards off with the layup. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. New lineup here for the Timberwolves. The Pacers also changing it up. A good substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Williams. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And MP subbed in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Pacers, Jarace Walker. He's checked in for Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. No good on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
McConnell finds Toppin. McConnell with it. Misses the three. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to MP. Reid with a screen for MP. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Offensive rebound. Reid with the block.
Well, Reid really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Here's MP following the score by Indiana. And Reid throws it down.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Toppin against Reid. Just 3 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. MP with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Here's MP. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. MP's got 24.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes. In for Aaron Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through. Angle
a screen on Halliburton. MP, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 1. Shots good by Siakam.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
Now, here's MP. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. No problems knocking that one down. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Reed with the screen on Halliburton. It's MP finishing at the other end.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Siakam. It falls.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with 0 fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
MP kicks to McDaniels. Edwards passes to MP. Unloads. Oh, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
A 3 off the inbound. Misses the tray. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So a close...
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game.